Good evening, Gilkey Geckos. Your first little ELA lesson that I'm going to show you, I want you all to remember that reading is really, really important during this time. So I want you every day to try and be reading. Keep track of it. Read whatever your heart feels like. Um, Fiction, nonfiction, you can even be reading Guinness Book of World Records for all I care, but I do really want you to be reading. That is the best way to keep yourself up to date with ELA practices and whatnot. But if you are hopefully reading a chapter book or a book of that nature, I want you to remember a couple things. First, when you are reading, I want you to always think about the theme or the overall message of the book. Next, I want you to think about what the problem and the solution are. What's the main problem the characters have to overcome? What's their solution to it? What's the plots or the sequence of events? There should be some rising and falling action involved in that. Who's the main character and are there any minor characters? Remember, not everybody is listed as a major or minor character. I don't need to know every single person in it, but let's take like Harry Potter, for example. Harry Potter would be the main character, and then like Hermione and would be a minor character. I don't need to know about Neville. He's not really important to most of the story. And then last but not least would be the setting. Remember, the setting is the place and the time, if the time is important. So if it takes place at a schoolhouse, I'm going to assume it's present day. If it takes place at a schoolhouse in the 1600s, that I need to know about to make sure that I understand it. So if you would like to send me a message or send me an email, chris.stevens@plainwellschools.org. Let me know what you're reading, if you can identify any of those, and kind of share them with us. There's also a little thing that we're doing at school, and I maybe can get you guys involved with it. There is a lot of kids that don't have access to books at home, and reading is a little bit tough. So if any of you want to record yourself reading and send me a video through my email, they're doing a Gilkey YouTube channel, and I can try and make it so that you are on there reading one night to the students. I'll just put your names in basically after all the teachers are done, and it'll just be more videos to read to littler kids. So if you want to read a more fifth grade book, or if you want to have a little brother or sister you're reading to them and record it and send it to me, I'll see if I can get that up on there too. The extra help's always appreciated. I'm going to also try and start reading some books online tomorrow and post them up there. So if you have any good suggestions, I was thinking like, Goodnight Moon, or if you give a mouse a cookie, but I'm sure you guys can think of some better things than that. So let me know, and have a good evening.